Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy, it's your boy, Sharpness. So we're gonna be streaming today. So there's a few things that you guys should know. Firstly, I got a new router, so speed should be decent. Better than usual, I guess, if anything. What I'm going to do though is okay. I just want to make sure everything's cool. Okay, so very quickly, I'm going to share this around. Um, and then we'll get into like what we're doing and whatnot. Okay. Um, okay. I'm done there. So, we can get started now. What we're doing basically, I've already started. This has already been. We've made most of it already myself. When my free time and whatnot. I'm gonna show you guys what we've done so far. Essentially, what this is going to be though, it is going to be a botnet that's going to be used to target botnets. So, this is going to be uh the usual kind of botnet. It's going to be targeted towards distributed denial of service attacks. However, the denial of service attack vectors are going to be targeted towards popular botnets, Mirai and Qbot. They're going to be targeted toward exploiting features they may have. It's going to have a bunch of features that are going to be targeted towards exploiting what those machines or what those softwares have. Is going to be exploiting certain things, and that's like buffer overflows and stuff like that. Got a few of those. We're going to also do login floods, a lot of different stuff. So I'm gonna show you guys what we've done so far. Let's start this up. I want to make sure, actually, I think we're running the latest one. Yeah, so we can start up the jar. You want to enter the port, so we're going to do 1237. Okay. And we got an error. I'll fix that error in a minute. Let me try and log in first. We can fix that error though. So, okay. Go to this login page. I made a little hackery just to help the kids. So you can log in. I think the default is root and then TSI. And then we'll just do some spooky hack source stuff, And then we'll log in, then you can do help, which will give you the help screen. Then you can clear, and right now that's what you can. I think the credits are thing as well. I don't know, and then there's logout. Logout doesn't do anything though. Obviously guys. Okay, so get started. I'm gonna fix that error. First we're gonna start by fixing one of these. Let me see if we can nano into this. Okay, I'm not sure why that error is occurring. Let's read through some of the code, shall we? So when it starts up, it instantly throws that. So then we have, so it makes a directory. Then if the file exists, oh, that's wrong. If the file does not exist, what's the error we're getting though? Okay, anyways, we could try and rerun this in a second. Let's run this now. Actually, I want to make sure I fix that error before anything, because I don't know why this could piss me off a lot. But yeah. Also, I've got a much better internet connection right now. I was getting sick and tired of that shit hotspot and making me unable to stream and stuff, guys. I was missing you guys, man. Okay. Let's try and open it now and see if we get any errors. Oh, we didn't get any errors. Okay. Let's try and delete the Neptune folder and see if it creates the folder and whatnot correctly without throwing any errors. Okay, there you go. The errors are all gone now. Okay. That was weird. So, let's continue. Now, what we want to do is make the logout. There we are. Okay, let's just close the writer. Okay, I don't want to do that. What we're going to do is inside of the client handler, we have a while loop, which inside of the while loop, actually this isn't a while loop, yeah, this isn't the while loop. But we have a while loop here that will essentially, what's it called? That will essentially, I forget what it was going to be called. This would basically like loop the input so the user can consistently get input rather than after them like failing to type something in, it closes. This way, once they type something in, it will return all the way around. It will go all around the loop again and it will go, okay. So we're going to print the same thing again to them and they're going to input again, if that makes sense. What's up, Omega man? What's up? Now we're going to add let's see. So we can do a add a variable, not here, because that's there. Not variable here, that'll be private boolean running equals true. Yeah, we'll leave it true. And then we can set this one to while running. Okay. What this is going to do is for each client, the running variable is going to be true. When they log out, we're going to turn the running variable false to hold on. Let's see. Get running boolean get running, and we're going to return running. This way, what's going to happen is, oh shit, okay, it's public. Oh no, we want to make this, we don't want to make this thingy, okay. We can make this private though. So now what we can do is, no, we want to set running. Void boolean set. Now this will basically just do running equals set. Okay, that's all we need to do. So this should work. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's do we can make this input a client handler, and we can do handler. Then inside of here, where's the, here it is. Then we can do this. Okay. Now what this will do is this will allow us to close, or allow us to access the handler. So we can do handler dot set running false, like so. This should actually log out, and then wait, and then we can do system. No, we can do writer dot write, and then we can write color yellow. Then we'll get. Then we'll say exiting goodbye. Okay. This should stop the loop. The user should then get logged out, and we could also print and then we could print the admin dot set. Wait, what admin dot? Huh? Am I looking out? Oh, it's utils. I forget utils alert symbol. Wait, is this the same for the client handler? Because I want to make sure it is, but it shows the users logged in. This should be alerts. Sorry guys, my dog's killing me. Okay. Then we can do client logged out. What we can do is we can move this variable up top and make this private string username, and then we can add a getter for it. Public string get username. Okay, what's the error here? There's literally no error here. Oh, okay, the error's gone now. What the fuck? Okay. We can do chat. No, don't do color. Dot. White. Then we can do this. Then we can do handler. Dot. Get username. We can do color. Dot. I believe the alert symbol is yellow. No, it's red. Okay. This should work for logout. Let's give this a look, see. Okay. Going to now log in. Okay, that worked actually a lot better than I thought it would do. So this botnet I'm making is basically targeted toward allowing. So this botnet is going to be used to attack Mirais and Qbots, maybe different botnet variants once they come out. So it's going to exploit things that are inside of the Mirai source and the Qbot source, that like buffer overflows, stuff like that, to crash these command and control servers. You know, I thought that would be a fun idea, so yeah. Okay. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the thread sleep for 400 seconds, I guess. And then so that they see the goodbye message, then it logs them out. Okay. We've done the logout. We can do the credits very. Actually, we need to break this as well. I forgot. So then we can do case credits. This will go writer dot write. Then we can just make this color dot yellow, and then we can do a new line. Writer dot write. Then we can write. Actually, we're going to copy this very quickly. I'm going to put it here. Okay, and then we can do lead developer. Let me just make this and then we can do that dev. Okay. As I'm the only developer, you know, yeah. Then what we can do is we can do this, and then we can do break out of that. And then we can also add a command to add a user. That would be something we could do right now. Add new user. I'm gonna do new user. Okay. And then we're going to add something into the utils class, which is going to be used to add a new. Actually, we already have an add new user here. I just realized shit. Okay. Okay. So we can just do case. Then this will be new user. Instead of here, we will do is this a boolean? Yes, it is. So if utils dot add new user, let's see. First, let's do the parameters actually of this. They're going to need to do. Okay, so if args.length, so we're going to require the user to do new user, then the username, then the password. Okay. So if args.length does not equals 3, then we'll do writer.write color.red. I forgot to get here. Then we'll do correct arguments. Then we'll do and then we can do if args1, which should be the username, I don't need to should do that, to be honest. Yeah, I don't need to do that. Okay. Let's see. So okay, if utils add new user args1 args2. So if it's a success, then we'll print, and then we'll also write a dot system. Then we'll do utils dot alert symbol client, and then this will be the client. Created new user, and then this will do this. Color dot yellow dot. Actually, let's do green. User created actually. And then we can break. Don't need to break that actually, and then we can do the same thing. But we can make this red. We could do failed to create user check logs for more information. Okay. Let me make these lowercase so that it doesn't look weird. Okay. Okay. Try and run this now. Okay, works fine. We can do new user. Okay, we can do okay. Okay, I see. It's broken something. I think me fix the issue. Hold on, while I do that, let me quickly add the escape codes for everything so that it actually fucking works, I guess. Okay. There you go. Let's rebuild this and see if it all works. I'm gonna delete the Neptune folder. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's try to connect to this now. This should work fine. TSI. Okay. Now we can do new user. Okay. There you go. Let's have a look, see if the user was created. Yes, he was. Okay. Perfect. It all works great now. So we can log out nicely without causing any freaking problems. Okay. Okay, that actually works pretty fucking well right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It works very well right now. Okay. Let's see though. What do we need to do next? Added the new user. Added the clear. I haven't added the clients. We can add the clients actually and see if that works. Okay. We can actually make this inside of the Neptune class. We can create a method for it. Let's see. Public static int get. Actually, no. We can make this a list. Should we make this a set, to be honest? We don't want any duplicates. Even though I don't think it will be. We can do thread. Then we can do active get active connections. Let's see. For thread. Very quickly, let's add a set thread threads equals new hash set, and then we can also do very quickly threads, and then we can do for thread, and then we can loop through the client threads. I spelled client wrong. I spelled it I spelled it wrong. Oh my god, guys. No way. That's a fucking mistake, potentially. I don't know if anything else is. Yeah, this one. I'm 100% sure this had more instances. No, it didn't. Okay. If thread is alive, then we'll add the thread to the thread list. So if the thread's alive, then we're assuming that the client's still connected. So that would be an active connection, because this may, I'm not sure if the line over here works, which removes this thread from the list once a client disconnects. We can have a look at that though. We can test that out afterwards, but we're going to create like a bunch of invalid connections and just see if it works. Okay, so let's make one more. Okay, so the user will only get added to that list. Let me see. No. So a thread is added to the list of active connections once it creates the connection, as you can see. But I just realized what we're doing. So let me see. So the client tries to log in. Okay. The login. Okay. So if the usernames, correct. Okay, and then we can. Okay, so that works fine. Okay, I'm bugging out. Then we can just like, I'm stuck out there. Okay, fuck it. Let's rebuild this. And then we can give this a test. Let's open all of these. One. There we go. Okay. We can now do clients. Oh, shit! Did I forget to fucking add it to the list, to the input area? Yeah, I did. Okay. Case clients. There are Neptune dot get active connections dot size Okay. Let's add a line separator now, and we can break the case. Okay. Now we want to give it a test. Guess twice wouldn't hurt. Okay. Let's see. Shit. So, okay, ignore this, we'll fix that in a second. There are two active connections, so we can find here. Two active connections. If I close this, oh no, let me log out very nicely. Okay, that works perfectly. Okay, let's fix that though. Let's fix that little issue. So we can, there you go. Actually, almost done with that. We could let the user change their password, I suppose. We could do that now. Okay, actually, Joe, before we do that, let's see. Is there anything else major that we need to handle right now? Let's think. Do you know what I do want to do? I'm thinking. Let me Google this if we can do this. Java sockets. Multiple output string. Let me big screen this. Let's have a look, because if we can make multiple output streams, we can then output separate information, if that makes sense, without the user seeing that, so we can actually change the title concurrently, if that makes sense. You should have. Okay, let me think. I could make another thread very quickly for sync title. Then I'll save this under a. Let's go Neptune. Let's create another thread area. We'll name this public static list. No, make this a hash map. Actually, no, we don't want to make this. That's going too far, I think. Thread. I'll just name this other client background threads. Okay. Now we can do is group. So the user's going to need to input a few things. They're going to need to input their no, let's create public sync title, then this would be, before I do that, let me do private. I don't need to do this part because it will automatically do that for me. Then I could do private output stream. Then we can do private client handler. Okay, then I can create the constructor. Oh, just noticed implement runnable. Then we can import our method. Then we can do while handler dot. Okay. Here. Public boolean. So while the handler is running, we can actually do this over here. We can do what I'm going to do is just copy this, paste it here, and then I'll do run it to an error. Let's run it to the error while clients sync title, and then I'll do get username. Okay, let's see. And then we're going to do buffered writer, new buffered writer, new output stream writer, output stream. Does this not cause an exception? Am I bugging out here? I am bugging out. Exactly. Okay, so this way, what I'm doing now is, if an error is thrown within the client's loop, let's say it's just a one-time error, the loop will continue. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a this is just going to be a little integer that will log how many times an error has been thrown. So what we can do is go f plus. Every time an error is thrown, it will add the f variable by 1. And then we're going to do if f is equals to or greater than or equals to 10. No, let's do 5 because we don't want it to spam around. Okay, then we'll go print this sync title, and then I'll do okay, color.red. Inside of here, I'll type fatal. This means there's been too many errors. Then we're just gonna break out the loop, and this should end the thread. Okay. Now what we're going to write in here is no, we can actually just type utils.set title. Wait, what parameter is it? Oh, writer. Okay, so then we'll go do connected clients. Okay, then we can do Neptune, don't get active connections to size. So every 1.5 seconds, this will update itself. Hopefully, hopefully. I'm praying, I'm absolutely, oh wait, shit, I forgot to fucking implement it. So what I'm hoping will happen is, hold on. Okay, let's create boolean very quickly. Public boolean is logged in equals false by default, and then once the user logs in, then we'll do is logged in equals true. Then obviously, if it ends up breaking out the loop, we can do is logged in equals false. And then let me see. So what we'll do over here is we'll do we'll do utils.set title Neptune logging in. Then we'll say login, and then what we're going to do is when the user's logged in, or once the user's hit enter, okay, then we're going to go utils.set title Neptune logging in. That way it's kind of cleaner, like it says. Once they press enter, it will say logging in, and then it will do all of this, and then once they log in, once they have logged in, boys and girls, we're going to do okay, so we can do Neptune dot first. Let's create the thread for it. So we'll go thread equals new thread. So we're going to create a new thread for this. We're going to name this thread sync title. Then this will be new sync title, and then we need these get output string. We can do this, okay. There we go. Let's have here, boys and girls. Okay. I have very little faith this will work, guys. I'll be honest with you. Very little faith this will work. But we gotta do what we gotta do, man. We gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, let's see how this goes. So okay, the login. Then it's logging in. This is what I thought was gonna happen. But I keep saying that. Then we can like type something here. Now let's say we do HE and then LP. Okay, so Let's log out. Okay. We need to ask for some external help, I think, guys. Okay. Okay, we're going to ask in this very nice Discord server for some help. They are filled with people who, you know, are pretty helpful with this kind of thing. I want to ask them for some help here. Copy this. No, copy it properly. Excuse me. Then I can paste this in here. This loop is running in a thread. Let me specify from running a thread separate from the main client handler thread. And then I can show them, let me think, the code for the set title. Is happening is go where thread Okay, I might be able to get some help from them regarding this problem. Till then, I'm just going to comment out where it starts, so that you know that doesn't happen. Let's see. What do we need to do next? Let me fix my headset very quickly. Okay, now. Because there's a lot we need to do, but I don't want to do a lot of it right now. Okay, so I'm gonna stream again later. This is kind of like a test stream to see if the quality was good with my new internet connection. And yeah, man, peace out, guys. I'll leave this stream on the channel so you guys can come back and view it in the future, by the way.